new video. My name is Rose, and if you have followed me for a while, you'll know that my exam season is about to start. I've been talking about this for the past few videos that I uploaded. My first exam is in about 10 days. Right now I'm transitioning from preparing myself for exams to actually studying for exams, and I need to make myself ready for studying like 24/7. And I do this by making sure that my environment, my mental state, and my study material is ready for studying 24/7. I was actually Googling this subject, and the sources said something about how to prepare for your exams, but they didn't say something about how you should prepare yourself for the exams. So I wanted to make a video about this and show you how I go from summarizing, taking lecture notes, to the actual die-hard studying, and how I make sure that I set myself up to be able to study the whole time. I have a very long day ahead, so I'm just gonna show you what I do and take you with me. I'm always so in awe with how pretty a space can look when the sun is shining. Look, my view. So pretty. My desk is also looking super pretty today. Here on my desk I have a cup of coffee. It was warm when I made it, but it's cold now because I forgot about it. I let it sit for too long and now it's cold, but I'm still gonna drink it because it tastes good. And I have a glass of warm water. What I'm gonna do now is make a to-do list for all the things that I want to get out of the way before my exam season starts. I just grabbed my planner. This one is from my shop. I will link it down below. And I got a little study snack. These are red grapes, and they were bought by my mother-in-law. She was like, here, take them. I was like, oh my god, thank you. I cannot be judged. No, I won't have it, babe. I have made the to-do list, and I'm gonna walk you through what I've written down. So I want to clean my bathroom just because I want to have like a nice clean shower that I don't have to look back to for the next week or so. I have to do groceries, more specifically because I want to stick to easy and fast meals, but I don't want to rely on takeout. So I am going to get a few groceries that will help me to, you know, have like a simple dinner idea every day, so I don't have to spend a lot of time doing groceries and cooking every day. Then I have a ton of case law to print, and also all of my notes that I took this vlog. I still have to listen back to a couple of lecture recordings that I took, and I want to be finished with those ASAP, so that's what I'm working on today as well. I also want to complete my notes, and I want to make sure that all of my notes are complete before I print them. I want to deep clean my entire apartment and make sure that everything is nice and tidy, because the worst thing when you're trying to study is having a messy environment, because the only thing you're thinking about is, oh my god, I have to clean this. I have to do the dishes. I want to clean my floor, you know, it's super distracting. So I want to make sure that everything is nice and tidy so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I also want to organize my courses. This exam season I have 2 exams. I want to make sure that everything is neatly organized in these binders that I have. Right now I have almost everything in here, but it's still a little bit messy. I want to make sure that everything is nicely organized in there. And I also want to make a study plan for the next couple of weeks so I don't have to make a planning every single day. And then I also have a reason to not procrastinate on my tasks, because if I am working on my to-do list, I know, okay, I can't procrastinate on these tasks because I know I have a new to-do list with new tasks tomorrow, so I have to finish everything today. And lastly, I want to change my bed sheets because having a good night of sleep is super important during the exams, and I want to optimize my whole bedroom so I can make sure that I have a good night of sleep every night. Right now I'm gonna do my first study session of the day. I'm gonna meet up with my sisters who are on FaceTime, and we're going to study together. I cannot be judged. No, I won't have it, babe. Not playing this game. I do not feel you. I'm not crossing that tape. It would be a shame. So listen, baby, listen carefully, 'cause I got something to say. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. the same dish that I made in my previous video. I did a whole montage of how I created it, so if you want the recipe or the idea behind the recipe, I will put a link in the description box for you. And it was super good last time, so I'm sure it will taste amazing tonight as well. It is 8:15 p.m. and I'm going to the gym for a workout, and this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a top from H&M and then a brown legging from Gymshark. I simply love the color of this legging, and this is my workout plan for today. It is Sunday, so I will be doing a lot of stretching and yoga, and this is the vibe for this workout. Just a chill setting, making sure I stretch my body. I'm so Good morning guys, today's the next day. I just made myself a lovely cup of coffee, and today is day 2 of preparing myself for my exam season. Yesterday it seemed like I only was studying, but I also got some groceries, so that's also something on my list. This morning I started deep cleaning my apartment, and the only thing left to do is give the tables a little wipe, clean my bed sheets, clean the bathroom, and tidy up the kitchen. I already cleaned my coffee machine, I moped the floor, and I tidied up the living room. It seems like I still need to do a lot of cleaning, but in reality it is not that bad. I mean, the bathroom will take like 10 minutes max. The kitchen is something that my boyfriend will take care of. Then the tables in my living room, that's like a 2-minute job. But first, coffee. Currently listening back to a lecture that I recorded. It's going pretty well, and I also cleaned my bathroom, so that's really great. I want to finish this lecture before dinner, so I'm gonna get back to it. I just came back from doing groceries, and yesterday I did groceries as well, and I'm not done with doing groceries, but the idea behind doing groceries before my exam season starts is having a couple of staple items in my fridge and in my pantries that will make sure that I can make quick and easy meals as my exam season goes on. Normally I really enjoy cooking and I don't mind spending 45 minutes in the kitchen to create a single meal, but during my exam season I want to be able to have dinner quickly so I can get back to studying ASAP. And the idea is that I don't have to worry about cooking dinner every night anymore. And now I have all these items, so I only have to worry about getting the right veggies for the meal, and that's it. Dinner is this super quick and easy rice bowl. It's super easy to make and has so many vegetables on it. There is sweet corn, avocado, mango, cucumber, rice, and a vegetarian schnitzel. I also added some ginger and then some sriracha sauce and soy sauce. It is really good. Oh my god, I almost fell asleep. I just had dinner and then I watched Emily in Paris and I was so cozy and my stomach was nice and warm and full, and then I almost fell asleep. And that actually reminds me of another thing that you can do before your exam season starts, is taking care of your sleep schedule. Now, I have a lot of trouble with my current sleep schedule, as some of you guys know if you've watched my previous videos, but I'm working on it. Tonight I'm going to bed early, and this morning I already got up at 8:30, which is already a huge improvement compared to what it was the last few weeks. Okay, so I have my cup of tea and I wanted to take a look at my to-do list before my exams to see what I have done and what I still have to do. So clean bathroom, I actually ticked that one off this morning. Do groceries, that one is pretty much done. I still need to get like a few more things. I want to get a little bit more rice, but other than that, it's done. Then it says print case law. I have not done that because I haven't been to campus in a few days now, so I want to do that tomorrow when I'm in university anyways, so I can do that immediately. Then it says print notes. My notes aren't finished yet. I still need to finish my notes, so listen back to lecture recordings. I haven't completed that yet. I am almost there. I think I can finish tomorrow, but it's not done yet. Complete notes. Almost finished. I also think that will be finished tomorrow as well. Clean entire apartment. I did that. Organize courses. I can't do that until I'm ready with all of my notes and printing all of my case law and class notes and literature notes and everything. So I need to wait until everything's printed and then I can organize everything. Then it says make a study plan. I think I'm gonna do that tonight because tomorrow I'll be finished with all of my notes, all of the lecture recordings, and printing all of the case law. So that's when I actually can get started with the die-hard studying. So it will be super useful to have a study plan by then. Lastly, it says change bed sheets, and I've done that today, so tonight I will be sleeping like a princess. There are a few more things that you can do to prepare yourself for your exam season, and I kind of always do them unconsciously, but I still wanted to mention them to you because they might be useful. So the first thing is making sure that you have some sort of activity that you can do to make you feel relaxed after a long day of studying. For me personally, that is watching a show, like a comfort show. For example, a show that I've watched in the past already, or like a very simple show that is maybe something from your youth, and that will help you to feel more calm, to get a little bit distracted. The chances are smaller that you get addicted to it and that you start binge watching instead of studying. So I usually pick a show that has episodes of 20 minutes because it's perfect for a longer study break, and it's also perfect for watching in the evening right before you go to bed, and then it won't take like a whole chunk of your evening, but you're still relaxed and your mind is clear right before you go to bed. Other activities that can help you to clear your mind are reading. For example, I'm currently reading the Inheritance Games, and the chapters are like 3 pages long each, so it's perfect for a study break or for reading in the evening. The second thing that will help you to prepare yourself for your exam season is making sure you take lots of rest. If you are already exhausted by the time your exam season starts, you're going to be tired for the rest of your exam season and you will be able to study a lot less hard. So it's important that you rest well before your exam season. And something else that plays a huge role in this is fixing your sleep schedule. And I'm also saying this to myself because my sleep schedule is a mess as well. But I try to work on my sleep schedule so I can wake up early in the morning so I can be productive during my mornings, which is when I am at my most productive. productive, and I try to go to bed early so I can get lots of rest and so I am not stressed out the whole day. So these are 2 things that should definitely be on your list to prepare yourself for your exam season as well. It will make sure that you will get through your exam season as one whole and that you won't lose yourself halfway through because you're too tired and you're not doing enough for yourself. Now let's get back to the last lecture of today before I get too tired to get anything done.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time.
Good morning everyone, it is now 2 days later and I finished all of my lecture notes, so my notes are complete now and they are ready to be printed. And I also made the study plan I told you I would make, and now all that's left to do is go to university, print all of my notes, get them organized in my binder, and then I can officially get started with studying. I'm going to print my notes at university, then I'm going to organize all of them in my binder, and lastly I'm going to show you my study plan.
On the flip side, maybe we can be friends when you're not so fragile. When you know yourself well, somewhere down the sweet line. When I do things for me, 'cause I don't wanna be a therapy, I wanna be free. So, ooh, gotta go and grab a spoon now. Ooh, make a life for myself.
I am back from university, I printed all of my notes, and now I'm going to get all of them organized.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, 'cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, 'cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. This, yeah. Him and her and her and them.
Let me show you how I got this all organized. In my binder, there is first a section for the syllabus and like a big to-do list of everything that I have to do. This one is actually not updated, so I am going to make a new one for my exams, for the studying, and this was just for the preparation. And then I have a section with all of my notes, all of the case law, and this is kind of what it looks like. So I made a little bundle with one subject and all of the case law that is part of that subject. So you can't really see it right now, but everything for this one subject is here. And let me show you what my notes look like. So it starts with a summary of all of the literature. I make sure that everything is in a nice overview and that everything is covered. And then I have a summary of all of the case law. So the facts are in here, the the question that was at hand is in here, and the decision is in here. And this will help me to keep an overview of all the case law and to study it more efficiently. And then I have all of my lecture notes, and the lecture notes are super important for the exam, so I will be studying this for sure. This is everything that I have to like learn by heart. Then I have the case law, so I put the case law after every subject or lecture. So that's it. This is everything I have to study, and it may not seem like a lot, but there's still some stuff that I need to print. And all of this basically consists of summaries. So I have been working on this for a long time, and these are all like books and articles that are put into these very small and concise summaries that I have to study, and that's the only thing that I have to do. Now it's time to show you my study plan. I have created a monthly overview in my planner, and that's actually the best thing in my opinion. If you have like a lot of bigger exams over a longer period of time, then I would definitely say use a monthly planner. I'm not going to show you my monthly planner this time. I'm going to save that for another video, but I do want to show you my digital planner because it's super useful, because I can take it anywhere with me. So if I go to the library, I still have my digital planner with me. So I want to show you that one, and that one is a weekly overview. This is my digital planner, and you can see that the big purple chunks are the study bits, and the rest is like getting ready, relaxing, making dinner, stuff like that. You know, with all of this exam preparation over the past few days, I'm actually mentally prepared for my exams too, because sometimes it takes a longer while before I'm mentally ready for studying all the time. But right now I am so mentally prepared, like I'm ready to go studying right now. And according to my schedule, I have to start studying in about 45 minutes. I am totally ready for my exam season, and I hope this video helped you to prepare yourself for your exam season as well. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!